Back to school, to prove to Dad that I'm not a fool. All right, guys, so we've already taken you on a tour of the campus here before.
Yep, here at Wake.
So we're back at Wake, but we want to take you through like, what's the culture like here? What are people doing on the weekends? If you come in to visit your kids that are here at Wake Forest.
Off campus.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're going to take you around the campus a little bit today. We're going to stop by places like the football stadium. We're going to go to Reynolda Village, hop by Graylyn Estate.
Yeah. Bobby Boy Bakeshop that's a semifinalist for the James Beard Award.
Yeah, we're going to stop by Bobby Boy as well. And just kind of show you what this immediate area around Wake is like. We'll probably pop down into Bailey Park as well, because I mean, you're probably going to be going down there. The breweries, coffee, Cagina Forno, 600 Degrees, all those different places that are right down there. So stick around today. We're gonna go hit all those spots we just mentioned and try not to get lost.
All right, let's take a trip.
All right, so we're over here at Wake's football stadium now.
Yep.
And so Clausen has come in here, been here how long now?
10, 12 years, something like that.
And
turn the program around.
Completely different. I mean, like it used to, you know, full disclosure, I've never been a huge Wake fan. I'll support them, but I know a lot of people that were, and the fall was more misery than anything else.
Yeah, I've been going to the game since I was 2 months old, literally. So the last 10 years it's been really good to be a Wake Forest football fan, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And like, so if we come over here, you guys have got a tailgate spot.
Yeah. Spot 562 in the gold lot. We actually come set up the tents the night before, so we save our spot, come in with food and the drinks and the friends and the family, and have a real good time for a couple hours before the ball game.
Yeah, and so that's part of this, right, with Wake, is that you can go nuts for the student section if you want to really relive your glory days. Like, go ahead and sneak over there, go back into your frat brothers, whatever. But if you want to bring your kids out here, things like that, there's plenty of family-friendly aspects of it as well.
For sure, yeah.
We're not getting an SEC atmosphere here.
No, it's classier than that.
If you want to come in as like as an opposing fan, you are not just going to be ridiculed the entire time.
Correct. We're friendly people.
It's civil.
Yes, civil.
We'll say that.
Like that.
But yeah, I mean, like this is one of the big tickets here in the fall is, you know, Wake Forest, the football program now is it's more of an expectation to go to a bowl game than an exception.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so if you're here in the fall, come check out Fletcher at his tailgate. Dude can cook. Just saying.
Gold light, come on by.
I don't really like to blow him up. He's got a pretty big ego anyway, but he can cook. I will give him that. He can absolutely cook.
Buddy.
So if you're here in the fall, absolutely come check it out. Check out Demon Deacons. It's a big part of Winston and especially, obviously, Wake Forest University.
Absolutely. Go Deeks.
All right, so like the one thing we didn't mention that we should about the football stadium here is that, you know, you go to a lot of colleges and universities, right? And the campus is going to be, the stadium's going to be right on campus.
Correct. You got Carolina, Duke, Appalachian State, it's all on campus, but football stadium here and our basketball stadium is a short walk off of campus.
Yep. So there's plenty of parking though for that sort of part of it is nice that if you are not as a student, it's a little bit more inconvenient. You got to leave campus, but for anybody else coming in, it's really easy.
More convenient.
Yeah. Parking's super simple. And honestly, like game day traffic picks up a little bit, but it's nothing nuts.
No, it's not too bad.
So, note to self, don't just go to campus expecting a football game.
And if you're here a couple hours early for the tailgate, you don't have to worry about the traffic.
There you go.
There you go.
If you do go to campus looking for a football game, click, clack, throw the football around, one of us will come hit you. All right, we are down here off Reynolda Road, just coming into the Buena Vista area. And we're here at Bobby Boy Bakeshop, which is a James Beard Award finalist, correct?
Yeah, semi-finalist, and as you can see, it's pretty popular with the line out here at 11:50 in the morning.
Yep.
But it's got great coffee, unique baked goods and pastry items. Just a really cool spot to go to, and obviously it's popular.
It's catching on, it's getting some notoriety. If you are here, maybe try to come during some off hours, or just wait until maybe some of this is blown over.
Yeah.
Because we've been here before where you did not have to wait to get in line and couldn't find a spot to park. Yeah, so, and then right next here to Bobby Boy Bakeshop, you have Airstream Coffee.
Great little coffee shop in an old Airstream.
Yeah, I mean, just like you're gonna go ahead and go on a road trip, just swing by there, grab your coffee. You can buy it either by the cup, you can get a bag, go home, brew it at home.
Drive through, it is not a stop in, it is literally, they're making it out of the Airstream.
Yep, and this is right on the fringes of the Buena Vista neighborhood. And so, you know, if you're in and around Wake too, you're obviously gonna come through Buena Vista at some point or another.
Beautiful, beautiful homes here.
Old, you know, historic places, quite large. Price points are on the top tier of what you're going to find for Winston-Salem.
Absolutely.
It's tough to find something that's, you know, really under 700,000 if it's in good shape. And so, but it's a really neat place to be, near just about everything. And you've got some great places to go check out as well.
Yeah.
All right, now we're right down here. We're near Reynolda Village. We're actually in front of the Reynolda House.
Yeah.
And so this was originally designed by R.J. Reynolds back in like the
1917.
Yes, a little over 100 years old. A lot of rotating art exhibits in here now. My favorite part of this house, you got to come take a tour, is the basement. You've got a shooting range. You have a bowling alley, indoor swimming pool.
Yeah.
Really neat place. They've been raising funds to restore a lot of this. Especially the roof. The roof is a huge undertaking just because, I mean, this is over 30,000 square feet.
Big house.
And the materials that they use on the roof are very heavy, so you got to have the structure in place to support all of it. But we're going to take a little bit of time here, also walk through Reynolda Gardens.
Yep.
And take you through Reynolda Village with all the different little shops and restaurants that you can go to.
Yeah, and this is literally connected to Wake Forest campus by a walking trail. So you see people out here from campus, jogging, taking their dogs, going back to campus. It's a cool spot here in Reynolda Village.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you're over here, you're probably gonna, at some point or another, you're gonna wind up having brunch at Village Tavern.
Gotta go to the original Village Tavern here.
So we'll walk you through that here quick and go from there.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so now we're working our way down from the Reynolda House down to the gardens. And they are doing a little bit of construction on the greenhouse right now, so give us a little bit of great grace on that. You know, there might be a few sounds going on. It's
but the gardens are absolutely beautiful in the spring and summertime. I actually went to a wedding here a couple of years ago in the gardens, and then the reception was held at the event space. But it's just a beautiful place to go walk, take your dogs, take a date.
See a lot of people walking their dogs through here for sure.
Yeah.
This is a neat place to come check out if you want to just sort of decompress a little bit, let go of some of that stress. So also down here you have the barn at Reynolda. This is like special events, weddings, you know, corporate gatherings, things like that. And as we mentioned, plenty of little boutique shops in that right over here at Reynolda Village.
Some great restaurants. We got Village Tavern, which is a staple for Wake Forest kids and parents, and
definitely a staple.
We got Penny Path, which I love. It's a crepes.
The crepes,
really thin pancakes.
Smoking the pancake.
You got Dojos that make all the donuts fresh and hot to order. It is delicious.
So yeah, I mean, if you're here at Wake, either visiting your kid who may be going to school here, or if you're in school at Wake Forest, or obviously if you're watching this, it's probably considering admissions at Wake Forest University. This would probably be someplace you're gonna wind up at.
Yeah. Come take a stroll around, do some shopping, have a good old day.
Make a day of it. Have yourself a day.
All right, guys, we're here at the Graylyn Estates. So this was built in the 20s by Bowman and Gray, which is the name of the racetrack and the Wake Forest Med School, I believe.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just a really neat, like, upscale place to escape to if you like need a weekend away, something like that.
Yep. This is where
castle.
Yeah, it is a castle, like 40,000+ square feet here. They've got little cabins that you can stay in around the grounds. And this is where a lot of parents will come to stay during Parents Weekend or other big events when their kids are here on campus.
Yeah, pool and a pond.
You got a pool and a pond? Pond would be good for you.
I love a pond. Don't bring your fishing pole out here. I think that would probably
frowned upon there, but yeah, this is just a really cool spot. It's right across from the Reynolda Gardens area, and so you still see people walking their dogs and just walking around here, get a little exercise from Reynolda Gardens to here.
A ton of open land.
Yes.
Like a ton of open land. Again, like if you're looking for a little bit of an escape from everyday life and just want someplace to come and decompress.
Yep, this is it.
Good spot to do it.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
All right.
All right, guys, we're right down here at the Copit. This is where we're gonna wrap up our day. We're gonna grab a little pizza from Cugina Forno.
Might grab a little beer at Incendiary Brewing. It's 12:01.
I love how you tell that without a watch.
Hair press and freckle.
This is a really cool place to come to because you have so many, I mean, you have Bailey Park, which is completely redone in the last decade or so. It's really completely changed, but you've got great coffee shops like DeBean, you've got Anchor Coffee, you can't forget Cranky's. Some of their biscuits there are amazing.
Yep. You got great restaurants, Cugina Forno, that we're gonna have a slice of pizza. You got 600 Degrees, which is my favorite spot in Winston to eat.
Yep.
What is it, the Barcelona Burger Bar?
Yep, and I mean, there just continues to be more and more businesses opening up in this area. It's a great spot. We'll do, a little bit of pan around here so you can see the space that we're in, but there's still a train that comes right through here. Just went through right before we started shooting.
Yeah, and this is a great place to bring your kids for the pizza. So there's this huge open space where kids can run around.
They have cornhole boards and stuff like that.
And they even do some like F45 exercising stuff out here too.
Yep, and some live music from time to time as well. So it's a great place to be. We hope you kind of enjoyed seeing what else there is right around Wake Forest to do while you're here in town. If you would like any more information on the area, real estate, anything like that, please feel free to reach out. You can get me on my cell, 336-582-9210, or shoot me an email at joel@sandmanrealtync.com.
All right, and you can reach me at 336-689-5677 and Fletcher at sandmanrealtync.com.
Take it easy, guys.